What's up, good people? I got a couple of minutes before my day starts. But look, I was checking out that live I did last night, or we did last night. And thanks for everybody who pulled up, stopped in, dropped down, called in. All right, Bishop, thank you for calling in. And everyone else who called in. But just quickly, somebody mentioned that Polo and Feisty they were at Shatoria's tent, and Shatoria kicked them out. And I went looking for the video. I couldn't find the video, but then I found several of you all in the comments mentioned that did occur. Cause I was like, wow, how bad off can you be to get kicked out of somebody's tent? And Zion, I remember Zion mentioned it, a couple other people mentioned it. So what's being reported is that Shatoria, for whatever reason, invited Polo and Shiesty to her tent. And Polo was so drunk, spilling liquor. Shiesty was so out of her mind. She had a Benadryl pills. And I still don't know the connection of the Benadryl pills and the hard stuff. I know somebody explained it to me, but I forgot what they said. But anyway, yeah. So as I woke up this morning, I was thinking about that. And I know it's 33 degrees here. I'm like, how cold is it in Atlanta right now? And so I looked up the forecast. It was like, it's like 64, 70 degrees. So that's not too bad. But how bad off can you be to get kicked out of somebody's tent? I mean, so that means they don't got no tent. They don't got no trailer. They don't got no room. They just out here. And that's why when Woody was doing one of his lives, you saw the redhead girl in the park in Polo, and I just realized they're just hanging out. So it's kind of sad. It's really sad. Let me just say that. At what point do you realize you need to make a change? But if you're addicted, if your mental's not right, you don't realize that, right? So I don't know, man. I just woke up as I turned over in my bed, comfortable bed, warm heat, mattress adjustments in a house, in my right frame of mind. And I just had to say thank you to the higher power I believe in, all right, which is God, and whatever you believe in, that I'm in my right frame of mind to not be addicted, that I'm in my right frame of mind to have the willingness to get up and go to work and make things happen. Everybody doesn't have that. Everybody doesn't have that ability. So, you know, it's kind of humorous when they get on camera and they put on the show and perform. But Shatoria, it's kind of humorous, but in reality, it's really a sad state of affairs. You know, it really is. I don't think Polo's ever going to get housing. And if he does get housing, I don't think he'll be able to keep it. The man is 45 years of age, 44. I don't know if you haven't got housing by now. I mean, there's always hope. There's always hope. There's always redemption. There's always a possibility that things can go better. And this other girl, Feisty, she was in a tent, in some dude's tent when we first met her. So what's the point? I don't even know if I have a point, but Shatoria, after all this being said, Shatoria, put the video up. Could you put the video up? Because, you know, that's real authentic content, all right? Those plays that they be running over there on Marcus, those skits, those low budget Tubi skits they be running, Polo and Shiesty and Marcus part of the program too, all right? Unbelievable stuff. I lost my money, I lost my baby and all that. Come on now. No. We want to see the real. And I know for a fact that Shatoria having them people in her tent and having them leave is real. Now, she took down the live. Why she took down the live, I don't know. Shatoria is, a lot of ways I have a lot of respect for Shatoria. She's independent. She seems to handle her business, and she seems to make the best of the situation. I don't see the, I could be wrong. I don't see the hard drug use. You know, there's something going on upstairs. I get it. There's something going on with all of us upstairs at times, right? But I do believe Shatoria is authentic in what she says and what she does. She believes it to be right, all right, in her mind. But I want to see the video. I want to see the live. Shatoria, after all this rambling, my point is, could you release that live of you having to tell Polo and Feisty to get out the tent? Could you do that, please? All right, we'll watch. It might help grow your channel if that's what you want, but you may not even want that. I don't know. But I would like to see that. I think there's others who would like to see it. If y'all would like to see that video, all right, let her know in the comments. Shatoria, release the video. Release the live, okay? What else is going on? Oh man, Bishop came in and he told me the bishop got cursed out by the wannabe fake bishop. But anyway, appreciate the call in. That's what makes the show interesting. And my math skills, man, I couldn't figure out that math problem saved my life. So if y'all didn't see it, I mean, you know, hey, you get in those modes sometimes where things ain't clicking, right? And so the thing was, we're trying to figure out how much does a person make on a YouTube video. And so every 1,000 views, you get $4, right? And so to say if a video has 20,000 views, that's every 1,000 is $4. So 20 times 4, all right? 20 times 4 would be 80, right? 20 times 4 would be 80. And so it'll be $80. But some reason, the last night I was multiplying $4 by 1,000, and I had 84. I think it was like 21 times 4, because 21,000. So I just couldn't make that connection. Hey, I had a lot going on. And one lady's in the comments said, "Oh, and you call yourself a teacher, right?" That was good. Sound like something my sister would say, but hey, we're all human. You all have a good day. The bell's about to ring. I gotta get out of here. And Shatoria, play the tape. We want to see it. All right? We want to see it. And what else? Oh, my couponing. You know what? I'm about to start my couponing videos. Y'all can watch it if you want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch. All right, later, y'all. Have a good week. Catch y'all later. Bye. And one more thing. Thank you for those of you on the back end who share with me how to get out of the, now back to the content website membership. I appreciate y'all for telling me, because you go on the site, it don't tell you how to get out of it, right? But I was told that I got to go to PayPal, which I paid through PayPal, and I'll stop the automatic payment, and that will end it. But it's my understanding the most reputable sites, they have a way for you to discontinue your membership and stop the membership. I also wrote a email to Marcus or whoever his web person is, and it's only been a day. I haven't gotten a response, but the person I talked to last night, they said they wrote a letter to the site manager about a week or so ago, and they still haven't got, 2 weeks ago, they haven't got a response. But they were able to cancel it through the PayPal end of it. So go to PayPal site and cancel reoccurring. Now, for those of y'all saying we hate no Marcus, no, nobody's hating no Marcus. However, I feel that I was sold a false sense of good, a false bill of sales. All right, I was somewhat bamboozled. All right, somewhat hoodwinked because I was promised one thing, and only thing I got was some videos that really can be on YouTube. All right, hell, he even put a video about a girl from Detroit from 4 or 5 years ago. So, and then of course the spicy stuff. Not that I was necessarily looking for the spicy stuff, but since y'all want me to talk about it, I gotta see it, right? Gotta view it. No spicy stuff so far. How many weeks has it been now? So, yeah, it's time for me to say, hey, I'm seeing my $5. I know it's only $5, but what you told me you was gonna do is not what you're doing, right? The video with, yeah, we'll leave it at that. So, not hating on the boy, not hating on the young man or the man. However, there's better things I can do with my $5 than give it to Marcus for some regular YouTube videos. You might as well keep that on YouTube. That's what I think. What y'all think? All right, on that note, Shatoria released a video. We want to see that tent action going on. You're in pretty bad shape to get kicked out of somebody's tent. I'm just saying. That's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. Polo, we wanted so much for you. You're not the same fun-loving Polo that you were in the beginning. It's shifting. What's going on, man? Maybe you need to go stay with your sister or something. I don't know. But this Atlanta air, this Atlanta water is not doing you any good. All right, I'm done rambling. Later. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, all those great things. Send a donation, buy me some coffee. Later, folks.